Hi there, Rachael-Jayne Groover, and thanks for popping over and watching this short video. I want to challenge you today on a decision that you may have been putting off. Is there something that has been happening for a while? I mean, like 3 months, 6 months, 2 years, a decade. The reason why I wanted to do this today is because we are just wrapping up our Art of Feminine Presence event here in Denver. It's the first of the year. And the theme for this year is really to go all the way. And if you're going to really go all the way with your purpose, with your extraordinary relationship, a career, the financial abundance that you want, whatever it is, your spiritual path, you have to get off the fence. And to get off the fence, a decision has to be made. So which is it? Is it the decision to really go fully into your business or your career? Is it about leaving a relationship? Is it about deciding that you are worth saying yes to something or saying no to something? I want you to just bring that to mind, because getting off the fence and making a decision is the way to get into the flow. And I wrote in the email blog this week that indecision is really a form of self-abuse. And why do I use such a strong word for that? Well, when you don't make a decision, you don't allow yourself in the flow of life, the universe, God. When you don't make that decision, you are holding yourself back, going, I'm not getting in the flow now. And most people misunderstand that. They think if I just not decide and let the universe or God take over, then you think you've really decided, and you have not decided. Indecision is a way to keep you out of the flow. Indecision is a way to keep you from your greatest purpose, your soul's purpose, why you are here in this planet, on this planet, in this lifetime, when you don't make a decision. Now, I'm not saying make such a specific decision that's like, I am going to do this in this way on this day. No, a decision to go for it, a decision to say yes to that next step. Indecision is also a way to lessen your life force. When you don't get in the flow and you don't live your purpose, there is a dying process that occurs in your energy and in your life force. So if you are purposely or unconsciously, sometimes it's, I know I'm not making this decision and I am just going to stay in my scared little bunny rabbit, idea about it. Or you are unconsciously stepping off to the sideline of your life. Can you see how getting out of the flow and lowering your life force and not giving yourself the opportunity to live your full purpose is self-abuse? It's self-forgetting, it's lowering your self-worth. There is so much connected to the indecision. Now, here's the question that I want you to be with sincerely today and for the rest of this week. And I talked about it. I gave it to the women in the program the last few days, and it was a powerful aha for many of us. And the question is, what thoughts are you having that make you feel okay with yourself that you're not making a decision? I'll say that again. What thoughts are you having that makes it okay, makes you feel comfortable, not awesome, comfortable with not making a decision? For example, I've been sort of a little bit on the fence about my physical working out. I've always been a walker, and I like cardio and everything, but I've always been sort of on the fence about really going for the strength in my body and lifting weights and all of that, because, well, here's my thoughts, I'm already healthier than most people on the planet. I'm doing enough, or I don't have enough time, or it's not that important. Those sorts of thoughts that I've been having have stopped me from making the decision to go all the way. Well, thankfully I made that decision last year. I've been working out and feeling amazing and my back's doing great and all of that. But before, I was sort of wishy-washy about whether I was going to go for it or not. Those were the type of thoughts. What are the type of thoughts that are stopping you from jumping into your purpose? And make yourself feel better in the moment. If you didn't check out the last Awaken TV episode, which was Comfort is Not Your Friend, that will also help you understand what I'm trying to tell you, because people substitute comfort for true worth, true purpose, true belonging. They substitute comfort for really going for it. And you lose, when you do not go for it, you lose the flow, you lose your life force, and you lose your purpose. So be with that question for today. What's making you in your mind? Be okay in the moment. Like, oh, okay. With not making a decision. Indecision is a form of self-abuse. Why not get off the fence? So if you have any other ways that help you to make better decisions, and if you have any questions about this, because I know it's a very subtle defense that we go into when we don't make decisions that we really should be, post a comment below. I would love to hear from you. And this week's resource of the week, we're focusing on art of feminine presence. We just finished here and we have multiple cities left to go this year in 2009. If you are sick of yourself, in a way, of staying in the comfort zone, if you are a go-getter and you are ready to go all the way, check out all the dates and we'll see you at Art of Feminine Presence weekend. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you next week on Awaken TV. Take care.